Hey everyone, it is VanderWaal, and today I'm going to be playing Expensive Taste Test with Cosmo. God, they look so similar. It's like really hard. This is our first chain. It's a light, and you know, kind of looks like it's painted plastic. It's just like that. All right, and then next one. Right. Yeah, I won level 1. Expensive, cheap. Level 1 accomplished. Now we're moving on to level 2. I really like berets. See, it's like off on my head, not really going on. It feels like it's made of first grader felt. Bonjour, ça va? Oh, ça va? No, doesn't work. I can't speak French and I don't know how to speak it with that. Now we have this one. I'm like, it's nice. It's got this little band. This one doesn't have a band. Oh, we're covering the brand. Oh, wow. Chante la vie chante. Oh my gosh, I just got possessed by this one. Expensive, cheap. Okay, that was level 2. I'm really killing this. Looks like I do have expensive taste. Some people don't know this about me, some people do. After a long day, you know, at the office, I just love to end it with a nice sour pickle. There's nothing like it. I really like pickles. They're good for the soul. So I think this is gonna be a pretty easy challenge. We have this really massive pickle, you, and this gorgeous baby pickle, love you. Ooh. Oh. That's the taste I haven't tasted yet in a pickle. Not crazy about it. It's like burning. It like is like not crazy about it. Good crunch though. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 crunch. Ooh. Okay. A little bouncy. Also, strange smell. Smell I've never smelled in a pickle. Oh. What the I can't fucking bite it. Yeah. So guys, I have fake teeth. And I really don't want to break my fake teeth on this because technically I'm not supposed to like bite things. You know what? No, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's literally the worst pickle I've ever had. I'm like, I could cry. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I don't know what juice is in that, but it's like definitely radioactive. I really don't know, honestly. They both suck. Honestly, this might have ruined pickles for me. Like, I don't know. I think if I could choose, smaller pickle is more expensive than the big pickle. Let's see. Yes! Let's go, bitch. Literally try this. I'm like so amazing at everything I do. Next. My favorite snack is jalapeno chips. Woo-wee! Good Lord! Off the bat, very different in color. This one's like pale. This one's like orange. So, try the pale one. Okay. Lack of flavor, little bit of spice at the sides of my tongue, but overall underwhelming. Let's go here. Okay. A little bit more flavor, a little bit more spice. I'm gonna say this is more expensive, this is more cheap. Yes! Oh my god, I really thought that I was gonna fail. Yeah. Use slap. Those. Okay, I feel like I know. Okay. This one is the canned one, this one is the tap water. Yeah. I just knew. This is like warm and like kind of tastes like poo. And this is like cold and nice, but like Also, I feel like this isn't fair because I feel like I genuinely have like this intuition and I'm gonna try to play the game, but I feel like it's like picking a card, like I'm just drawn to it. Who is she? What's her name? Claudia? This is Claudia. She's gorgeous, but she wants a pop. And she told me today that she's looking for something with expensive taste. Let's go. We have eyeliner first. We have this like liquid liner, and then we have this felt tip. So this is the liquid liner. We're gonna start off and just, wow. Okay, very beautiful. Honestly, I think she's like punk. Like I think she's going for like a punk look. She's like, you know, I wanna pop. Like I spent my whole life not popping. And like, I'm like 56 now and I'm like, f it. Like, I don't even care. I don't know why I was so scared when I was little. And so she just figured the time is now. You know, I've always wanted to be a punk rock star and now I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna help her on that journey. So here is our punker look. And I gotta say, this was a smooth brush. Looks really nice on. And now we're going to try the Goopy felt tip liner. So fun. Ooh, love it. Yeah, I'm really not gonna know the difference. Yeah. Ooh, that is creepy looking. I did not mean it to come out that creepy. So this was the felt tip. All right, I'm gonna say this one was the expensive one. Felt tip was the cheap one. No, what? Yo, this is don't buy it. Wait, no, because look. Well, I guess that's kind of good. No, but okay, fine. I can accept the defeat. Just gotta work harder. No big deal.
But that inspired me to like write a song. I know it's corny, but you know what? All songs are corny. Okay. It goes a little, you want to know corny? It goes a little something like this. Alright. I'm sorry for always repeating myself. I'm sorry for always talking more. Hi. Sorry. Bye. My worst nightmare just came true. Alright. They literally came up to my door, y'all. They came up to my door and they watched me. I can't. That was very humiliating. But we're gonna move on from that with this stupid ass fucking filter. I feel so stupid in this filter. Okay. I'm sorry for always repeating myself. I'm sorry for always talking more than everybody else. Trust me when I get home. It's 4 a.m. and I'm alone. No one hates me more for all the things that I do wrong than me daily. I think that I got it all figured out. The solution is clear without a doubt. Just gotta eat healthy, quit smoking, and work out. But I keep just letting me down. Tell me, why do wait, what was it? Tell me why do self-care Pinterest boards not work on me? Am I broke? I've done the meditations, bought the crystals and more. So why am I so sad, angry, and self-absorbed? Tell me why do self-care Pinterest boards not work on me? Am I broke? I've done the meditations, bought the crystals and more. So why am I so angry, sad, and self-absorbed? Oh, 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 oh. I just wanna be sad like a normal person, and I have lows so low, it's either jump off a cliff or drink poison. But then the highs are so high, it's so confusing. All of a sudden I'm on top of the world, and I feel like I could do anything. Tell me why do self-care Pinterest boards not work on me? Am I broke? I've bought the meditation, got the crystals and more. So why am I so angry, sad, and self-absorbed? Tell me why do self-care Pinterest boards, this would be like belting, but I can't do that right now, not work on me? Am I broke? I've done the meditations, bought the crystals and more. So why am I so sad, angry, and self-absorbed? Oh, oh, I didn't run away. My mom just doesn't really know that I'm exactly out right now, and we can't let her know that at the moment. I had this idea. I had this bridge idea for this song, but it was like 3 in the morning and I couldn't record it, but it was like, fuck, what was it? God, it was Jasmine rollers are holding me together, and pills and therapy aren't doing much better. Oh, and then it was avocado toast isn't healing no trauma. I've tried every solution. I think that I'm a goner. It was something like that. So it was like, and imagine this chorus like falsetto. I kind of lost my voice because I went out with my sister this whole weekend, but it's gonna be really bad. But tell me, why do self-care Pinterest boards not work on me? Am I broke? I've done the meditations, bought the crystals and more. So why am I still angry, sad, and self-absorbed? And then it would go into like, imagine a big like chorus, like vocal bridge, like jasmine rollers aren't holding me together, and pills and therapy aren't doing much better. And then it was like, avocado toast isn't healing no trauma. I've tried every solution. I think that I'm a goner. Tell me, why do self-care Pinterest boards not work on me? Shit! That was really scary. Am I broke? I've done the meditations, bought the crystals and more. So why am I so angry, sad and self-absorbed? Why do self-care Pinterest boards not work on me? Am I broke? I've done the meditations, bought the crystals and more. So why am I so angry, sad and self-absorbed? You know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm literally gonna record this next weekend. Like, I don't care what anyone else says, I am going to do this because I feel like it's, look, I don't know who's actually listening to me right now. You know, I don't know who's just commenting random shit or who's actually listening to me as a person, but maybe there's one person on this fucking close to 800 people watching. There's got to be one person hearing me. And dude, I'm just a fucking person. Like, I'm just a person, and I feel like I just had this conversation tonight, so it's fresh on my mind. And I feel like it's hard for you guys because I leaned over to music because I don't know how to really authentically talk about my, like, emotions. I never grew up like that. Like, I never grew up in a family where we would really, like, talk about, like, feelings and stuff. So I feel like I always leaned over to music for that. But at the same time, like, only 80% of my passion is releasing my gunk in my soul into music. Like, the other part is sharing it and connecting with people. And I feel like lately I've been letting myself and you guys down career-wise because I want to let you in more on what I'm actually saying and, like, why I wrote that song and what I'm actually releasing. And, you know, just the other day I was at this mall in LA and this girl came up to me, and I really don't get recognized that often, and she was like, shout out to the police sirens, she was like, you inspired me to make this, like, ukulele account and do all these things. And it genuinely, sincerely touched me. And it's really surreal to realize in those moments, like, I changed and touched people's lives in that era of my life. And I truly, from the bottom of my heart, believe that it was because I was so unafraid and so untouched by society at that point that I was saying exactly what I needed to say in that moment. And that reached out to people. You know, you felt that. That's what connected us in the first place. You know? All of you guys, that's what connected all of us. Me, just a fucking stranger on the earth, sharing my feelings and emotions with you. And that's not something you see every day. And I feel like over the years I got dulled down by society and opinions and growing up in the spotlight and a shit ton of fucked up personal stuff and all of that stuff, and it made me even worse with emotions than I already was. And I don't want to be that way. Like, my passion, truly, like, I feel it deep in my soul that I want to let you feel and know what I'm talking about and what I'm expressing and emptying out. You know what I'm saying? Because you can hear my rhymes and my words and melodies as much as you possibly can, but I feel like it takes you to another level, to the level that I am, because I listen to my songs and I fucking love them. I love them. I'm obsessed with them because I personally experienced them, you know? And I want you to feel that experience with me. And I don't know if it's maybe just tonight and I'm in a mood where I'm like, I want to let people in on my emotions, but I hope it lasts long, because I want to bring that back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's been a while since we've spoken, and I know every time we speak, it's just me fucking talking. It's a little bit of a one-sided relationship, but I feel like, looking back, I got somewhere along the line very discouraged about truly expressing my true emotions behind songs and everything. And I think that that's what takes it to like the next level of hearing that song. And I want you to know that. And I wrote this song by myself after a really long night, because I was listening to the song that I had just written, and it was a rock song, and you know, I love rock, I love singing rock, but I felt like an inadequate artist, because I was listening to the words and it was the same angry themes going over and over again. And I was like, why am I needing to? Because, all right, let me clear my thoughts. To you, it seems like reoccurring themes, and why is she singing about the same thing over and over again? But to me, it's not because I'm trying to be anything. I've never ever tried to be anything in my music. My music has always been, for me, there's a lot of criminals out tonight, let me say. But I feel like throughout my childhood, and like when you guys saw me and when I had, you know, the bob and I was so positive, I was like the golden child. Like, not the golden child, but it was sort of an unspoken pressure to put on my shoulders of like, you're okay and everything's okay. And all this chaos at the time was going around me, but I was the okay one. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Like, I knew even at the time, like, I am the ukulele girl with the bob who's positive, and there was this fucked up shit all around me, and I was like, I was unbothered by it for some reason. And I feel like this new era of music, to open up a little bit, is it's sort of a glimpse into my healing process of, you guys know everything about me, but at the same time, very little about me. And it's like kind of fascinating, because it's like crazy. And I feel like this new music, Repeat and Don't Assume What You Don't Know and shit coming out soon, is all, I don't want you to think I'm trying to be anything. I literally can't control it. I feel like it's a glimpse into my really complicated healing process of all the stuff I've been through. And I never felt anything when I was like 13. All I felt was, we're brighter than fireflies, we're gonna light the sky. It was almost like a fight or flight like reaction in my mind. Like, I can't do anything about this, so I'm gonna not feel it whatsoever and live in positivity. And now I feel like I'm getting older and I'm healing, and it's like a pimple. Like a pimple with white shit in it. The white shit isn't just gonna absorb into your blood. The white shit eventually needs to come out, and it's gonna be messy and sometimes even ugly and sometimes even gross. And I feel like right now I'm witnessing the white shit right in front of my face, because I have this weird, unsolved anger, for lack of better word, anger that keeps coming out in the way I express myself, in my poetry and my music, and all the ways that I am able to access my emotions. And not to get all deep and shit, but someone said this metaphor is awful, but I totally get it. But it makes me think about it, and I think that, like, my inner child is angry, you know? Angry. And I am not an angry person, and I feel like that's why it comes out in my music. Whatever. I've talked about this for too long, but I just want to start practicing being more vulnerable in my day-to-day life, and aside from music, and talking more about what songs actually mean, and not the dumbass bland version of it. It was about this, like what it actually was about, and who I actually am to you guys. You know, that's how I want to evolve with you. Like, I don't want this to be the end. I think that there's a lot more we can relate and learn about each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I see for the future. I want to start practicing not singing in metaphors about my emotions, but talking about my emotions and memories and experiences and all of that stuff with you guys, and let you into all of that so that you can understand my music the way I do. That was a really long speech for that one message. But yeah. And so I wrote that song to be like vulnerable, I guess. I hate that word. But, because, yeah, I'm not angry, but part of me is a very small part of me that's like really hard to access unless I'm singing, is always unsatisfied. And she's so upset. She's so upset. And I don't know why she's upset, because I can only access her when I'm singing. I sound fucking crazy right now, but I can only access her when I'm singing. And I'm always seeing these Pinterest self-care boards and these TikTok videos about self-care, and it's like, I was once like so angry and depressed, and then I started waking up at 5 in the morning and taking a cold shower and doing meditation and yoga and got in shape and ate avocado toast and smoothies and ginger, and now I'm cured. And number one, like, I'm genuinely happy for those, truly sincerely from the bottom of my heart. This isn't like a diss. Like, I know that that's a thing and that's incredible, but from my point of view, so obviously this is a very distorted point of view because it's from my own emotions, but I'm lying in bed and I'm watching these videos of these beautiful girls waking up so early and going on 3-mile runs and saying it cured them. And I tried it and it didn't fucking work. It didn't work. I felt, the same. And anyways, very long story short, that is what inspired the song to be like, why do self-care Pinterest boards not work on me? Am I broke? I've done the meditations about the crystals and more. So why am I so angry, sad, and self-absorbed? Why do self-care Pinterest boards not work on me? Am I broke? I've done the meditations about the crystals and more. So why am I so angry, sad, and self-absorbed? Anyways, oh god, I feel like you guys always test me on like my pop culture knowledge. Have you heard Sour by Olivia Rodrigo? I have, and no, I haven't heard the whole album, but obviously I've heard the hits of the album, and I love Olivia Rodrigo. I really do. I really love her. I think she puts out bangers, and I think that we needed a star of Gen Z, you know, and the slot was empty. It was literally empty, and she straight up took it. And like, respect. That's fucking awesome. She saw an empty slot and she took it. And that's like awesome, and I love that and I respect that. Where do you work and what do you do? Well, I'm a singer, but right now I'm working on a movie. Why don't you like Billie Eilish? I love Billie Eilish. I do not know where you got that information from. I love Billie Eilish. And you know what? I gotta say, look, I'm gonna say a little bit of an opinion right now. And that is because I'm very passionate about everybody having their own opinions. I think that I think that with social media and everything right now, everybody is just, there's a lot of sheep. And I want to promote having your own opinions. And I love Billie Eilish. I've always loved Billie Eilish. And I think it's fucking ridiculous of you guys. Look, I'm not Billie Eilish's biggest fan. I don't have her, like, merch and gone to her, like, concerts before. But I think it's absolutely ridiculous to witness people twisting up on her because she's successful. Like, people seriously just hate to see success. They really do. They really, really do. They love to discover people, bring them up, and then once they're at the top, and once they don't feel personally responsible for their success anymore, they're over it and they want to take them down. And I think that's really, really sad. I'm watching the whole Billie Eilish thing right now, and I'm like, what the fuck? Shut up if you don't understand what it was like to be a teenager. We all do embarrassing shit as teenagers. Literally shut up if you're like, oh, she pretends to be hard. Girl, you're telling me as a teenager, you haven't been to a party or an intimidating situation and your insecurity manifests into something where you put on a personality to be hard. I've done it, and bitch, I know you've done it. We've all done it. Don't be a fucking hypocrite. You know that you've been like, yo, like, what's up? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, what the, you know, to comfort yourself in an intimidating situation. She was thrown into a spotlight, and that was a really intimidating situation. I feel like it only makes sense that she was really young, didn't have a super stable sense of identity. So she did some embarrassing ass shit. I'm sure that she cringes at some of the shit she does, but like, don't we all? I don't know. I feel bad. Maybe I have more empathy for her because I'm also a young person that has grown up in the spotlight, and I know, trust me, I know what it's like to do embarrassing shit and have it live on the internet. But I just think it's ridiculous that all of these teenagers on fucking TikTok are like, she pretends to be this, and she pretends, girl, so do you. We're all teenagers. Like, we all pretend to be something we're not at one point or another. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Have some empathy. She's finding herself. She's so fucking young. Why do people judge so much? Anyways, that's my thoughts on everything. I was just talking to my sister about that, and I was like, I think it's ridiculous that people are doing that, because I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying we've literally all done it. Every single one of us. Anyways, and like, it's important to remember what the fuck you've done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, I've gone to a party and I've definitely put on a personality that's not my personality, or dressed different because I was intimidated, or going somewhere or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But that's also why I don't like TikTok. Honestly, like, it was so fun until it wasn't. It was so fun until it wasn't. And it was like a hard stop on when it wasn't fun anymore. And it was like, I would be on it And I would literally be thinking as I'm scrolling, why the fuck am I on this app right now? Like, I'm not even enjoying being on this app right now. And it would give me so much anxiety about the world. Like, I don't know if I got on a wrong side of TikTok or something, but all these videos gave me so much anxiety about the fucking world. And I was like, I would literally like not be able to breathe, and I would be like, oh, like, if I do this, like, this is wrong, and if I do this, this is wrong. And so I just fucking left. Like, bitch, I abandoned my fucking account. Like, that shit's abandoned. And girl, none of that shit exists. None of it exists. Let me tell you now, right now, please, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you need to hear this, listen to me right now. It dawned on me like 4 weeks after being off of TikTok and just like having my job and living out in the world, literally 98% of it does not exist whatsoever. Like, you're giving yourself anxiety literally over nothing. It's not real at all. Like, no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck if you order your fucking Sonic order in a British accent or a country accent. No one cares. Literally no one cares, like, at all. Anyways. So, I mean, I'm still definitely on, like, TikTok, and sometimes I scroll through videos, you know, especially when I have nothing else to do, but not on my main account and not on the For You page that I used to be on, because it was like stressed me the fuck out. Like, look, there are really, really, really important things in the world. I'm not fucking saying that there aren't important things in this world. Please don't get me wrong. But it's the equivalent to, I'm not going to be sitting in my house watching the news channel freaking out about the fucking world every single minute of the day. That's not a way to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a waste of life. You know, at least, I don't know, for like a couple hours a day, just enjoy the air. Just enjoy living.
Anyways, I'm gonna sing a song. Take a second or two, but life doesn't hold back, that's what they tell you. Everybody's giving me advice, holding me back or telling me twice. Just believe in it, just believe in it. And everybody's giving me life advice, telling me hold back, just think twice. They're saying, just believe. Driving me just fucking insane. I'm smoking too much weed and it's bad for my brain. And I just wanna lay down and damn it too, but I haven't dreamed since I was the age 2. Telling me that I just should go, quit my job even though I'm old. And I don't make enough fucking money, but there's no time just just to worry. And everybody's telling me just think twice, telling me all this life advice, telling me just believe in it, believe in it. Everybody's giving me life advice, telling me, baby, just think twice, but always believe in it. Maybe I should take a breath or two, and maybe I should just lay down for a second or two. But I can't sleep in the night, I'm thinking about you. I'm also how you think about me and my boo. And now I'm this and it's 4 a.m. and I'm just writing here on my pen, and I'm trying to get all this shit out my head. And maybe I should just eat something instead. And everybody's giving me life advice, telling me, little girl, just think twice, but always believe in it. Telling me, cutting all down my skin, always telling me how to live. And I'm waking up my neighbors 4 a.m. and I'm singing it. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know what's going down in 5 years or 10 years from now. 5 years or 10 years from now. I don't know what's going down in 5 years or 10 years from now. 5 years or 10 years from now. And everybody's telling me, girl, slow down, think twice, and just choke it down. But most of all, just believe in it. And I'm just trying to drown them out, stay clear to my path, keep it out. I said I'm just trying to live it. I'm trying to live it. I'm trying to do my shit. I'm trying to get in it. I'm trying to get that back. I'm trying to sing it out. I'm trying to go on tour and sing my heart fucking out. I wanna be a rock star. I wanna sing for the crowd. I wanna see some girl with her tits all out, and she says, just sign my cleavage now, and I'll sign it with now with my tattoos at now. Here I am on live, trying to listen my emotions, but I don't know if I can think twice. Maybe I should think about what I'm doing and how it affects the children. 'Cause everybody's telling me just think twice, telling me how to live my life, but just saying, little girl, believe it. And I'm just trying to live it out, go on tour and sing for crowds, darling. Well, I'm just believing it. And my phone's blowing up and people are telling me I'm not getting enough Spotify streams. I don't really care about those things. They're telling me to promote this shit on Instagram and get that promotion, get all of that innovation, all this technology ocean, or whatever the fuck, and people on their phones and shit, thinking that they're connecting about their shit, thinking that they're connecting, and this is a way to live. This is a way to live. People are telling me all about myself, things I don't even know. Guess I blacked that out, and guess she's a bitch or she's amazing. She was an angel with some golden wings. But then some others are saying, you gotta invest in singing, you gotta keep doing your thingin', you gotta keep doing your thingin'. Everybody's telling me shut it out, girl, think twice, just live it out. But most of all, just believe in it. And I'm just trying Yo, that was a fucking good song.
Don't say